and I wanted to come here today to talk about my story. Back in 2014, or I believe it was 2014, I was doing very, very, very poorly, anxiety to the point of vomiting multiple times a day. And eventually I found myself in the emergency room, and they didn't want to take me to a psychiatric facility because I wasn't showing signs of homicidal, suicidal ideation. I had to lie my way in there just so I could get help, and they didn't want to take me in the first place because it was severe anxiety as opposed to, as I had said, the homicidal, suicidal ideation. While I was down there, I was put on a antidepressant, and a similar antidepressant earlier in my life had given me a paradoxical effect as to where I was even more suicidal. They had also put me on a benzodiazepine called Klonopin, that is a depressant which compacted everything and made it even worse. I was discharged, and within two weeks later, I found myself sitting in the living room. I drank a pint of vodka, and I took the entire bottle of Klonopin that was prescribed to me, a very large amount, and I shaved, I took a shower, put cologne on, put my best clothes on, and after I had drank the alcohol and taken the pills, I couldn't, I couldn't, I wasn't able to kill myself for the fact that I completely blacked out. I was on the floor in the garage for hours and hours. I finally came to. I went into the living room, and I just stared and stared and stared at the wall, saying, "Oh God, what did I just do? Oh God, what did I just do?" And another aspect, I was taken down a hospital in the Front Range, and unfortunately there was a police officer in there that was, giving me the 100-yard stare. Very, very, very aggressive. I was, frightened, obviously. That didn't make anything any better. Had they talked with my wife, they would have found out that those two medications wouldn't have done me very well at all. So I always see that the system failed me. That's one of many different failures that the system failed me with. It could have been avoided had they looked through my psychiatric files, and talked to my wife here. And I'm bringing my story to the table today for the fact that I really hope that someone else won't go through a similar fate as myself. That's pretty much what I have to say. And I thank you for listening and your time. And that's about it. What I have to say here.
Thank you, Carl.
Yeah, you're welcome.